So I've been encouraged to make videos of the recipes that I cook here in my home. Some of this stuff I just tweak from recipes I already know or someone tells me, and others just come straight out of my imagination. So this is going to be my second attempt. Hopefully it goes well. I'll be posting these in some kind of fashion online, most likely YouTube. But nonetheless, tonight's meal is going to be a shrimp and sausage stir fry. It's one of our house favorites, with a Riesling barbecue garlic sauce. Okay, starting off with the ingredients, we obviously have vermicelli pasta. I liked it because it cooks up quick. We have a pound of shrimp, a pound of sausage. What you're seeing in here is some veggies I sliced up earlier. It is primarily mushroom and carrots. There are a couple of peppers in there because I'm finishing up a pepper, because nothing ever goes to waste. These are Rogue red peppers. These are really good. Now these are cut into strips, as you know. Also the carrots, they're also cut into strips. So this way you have a nice fast cook. And then of course the sauce. We have Riesling Barefoot, absolutely delicious. House favorite. Another house favorite, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Parsley, Montreal seasoning, minced garlic, and of course basil. Another house favorite right there. In fact, everything's a house favorite. We love food. So these are the ingredients, and we'll go ahead and cook this off. Okay, so I have my lovely wife, who is truly a gem of this world, recording, as I need to use my hands. What we got going on right now is that we're heating up the stove. Obviously we got medium heat. We're going to go a little higher, a little bit on the low end of medium high. What you also see on the stove is something I quickly whipped up. It is a shrimp and sausage roll, and I'm just warming it up and browning it. So it'll be a nice little appetizer or side, something or other, to go with the meal. Alright, as that warms up, we're going to make the sauce. Okay. I'm horrible at measurements, so yeah, we also had an accident where a little more than half this bottle exploded in the fridge. Lots of fun. But this is actually all that I need. And people probably want measurements. So let me give a measurement. Alright, we are 2 1/4 cups of Riesling wine. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be, because I eyeball everything, the viscosity in which I'm working with, I'm going to need about a cup of barbecue sauce. I wet it and everything comes out. Alright. And this is going to be about a tablespoon of Montreal steak seasoning. We're going to use half a tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic. You can use the wet stuff, you can use the dry stuff. It does not matter. I'm going to go about 2 tablespoons of parsley. And the basil you want to go easy on, so we're going to go about a teaspoon. Yes, 1 teaspoon. Fun stuff here. Pause the video for a second. Alright, I am going to add another 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce because it's a little bit on the thin side. So it's a little on the thick, but still quite soupy. Now I had some I tested earlier I'm going to add in here too. Because, again, as I stated earlier, I don't waste anything. Alright, now the sauce is done. The pan is warm. Now, people use different types of oils. I use a nice canola oil. Just to put a little lubricant. Some people use sesame oil. That has great flavor, but I'm going to go for the low fat. And I'm going to go for my quick cook veggies. And we're going to grab a lid and put that on there so everything gets nice and warm. And because this is going to take a little bit of time, I'm going to have my wife pause the video. Okay, as you can see, we moved some things around because just stuff getting done. I went ahead and I put the other peppers and the sausage right in. Alright, now if you're wondering what sausage, any sausage will work, whether it be cheddar brats, kielbasas, Polish sausage, what have you. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be using all of this sauce. There's a lot of sauce here. I made extra because I want to use it for other stuff later on. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pour about half of that right in there. Now I got this large pan going so that I can actually warm up the pasta. I'm going to crank the heat a little bit on this because this is pretty much almost done. Now if you also notice, I have not put the shrimp in yet. But you've also noticed the shrimp's already cooked. So it literally just needs to be warmed. Now, in the case of this wonderful pasta, as I stated, we are going to basically saute it. Some nice butter down. Bring this down to a nice medium heat. Now, clearly this is going to take a short time to cook, to get warm, but I also want to give it a little color as well and change the texture of it. Now, I also want to point out that I do, in fact, wash my hands. Now, clearly, we don't have smell-o-vision yet, but what you're missing now is a really lovely smell right now coming from that pot. And you can hear the oohs and ahs in my wife. She's real happy about this. She usually comes home to these dinners.
Yes, I do.
So, but I'm putting her through the process. Now, obviously I have wine in here, I have barbecue sauce in here, the alcohol is going to cook off, the moisture is going to cook off, and it's going to thicken up. That's why we make sure that the viscosity of the sauce is what it is before we cook it. Because all that extra stuff is going to cook off to get nice and thick. I'm going to add a little more butter. add a little more noodles. Now these noodles are really great for other dishes, not just your typical spaghetti, but if you do like a chicken parm, these noodles have great texture, great size. I don't know if you can tell with the quality of the camera, but these noodles are actually turning a slight brown. So now that we got that going, in a couple minutes, we're going to actually start plating, so we're going to pause it. Alright, so we're getting ready to plate, and as you can see, I already have the little rolls that I made already on the plate. I don't know if you can tell the change in color. Again, quality of bones are differ. So, now we have the shrimp. Everything's done. The stove is off. Now we throw in the shrimp. Again, we only have to warm the shrimp. The shrimp's already cooked. So with all the heat that is in here, is going to help also, it's going to help warm them up, but at the same time the coldness of the shrimp is going to help cool down the food, so it's a little bit more manageable when we get to the table. Oh yeah, nice and warm. So I'm not making a mess. I'm going to take this and lay it right on top. Now if you notice, that sauce has thickened to where we want it to be. And the veggies, especially those peppers, are going to be a nice al dente. Just a little bit of bite. Alright, and there you go. That is my shrimp and sausage saute with a Riesling barbecue and garlic sauce. Thank you for watching. I hope you try this out and let me know how you like it. Good eating.